What's up, guys? NBA talk with the last video of the night for us. Third one. The best for last. The Cavaliers. The Indiana Pacers. Man. Indiana Pacers win this game 97-95 Cavaliers after destroying a Cavaliers 22-point lead in the second half. If you look at the first half, the Cavaliers played very, very well for themselves. Especially in that first quarter, their defense was there. Wow. And LeBron James was playing very, very good. And after the first half, things went left. It went extremely left. That third quarter was just nasty. The Indiana Pacers just spanked them in that third quarter. And, of course, it was still close in the fourth quarter, going back and forth. And then the fatal mistake of LeBron James stepping out of line and out of bounds, turned the ball over. He's looking confused as hell. He's like, wait, I turned over? Oh, man. Things are just getting worse for them. And this is coming after all the criticism coming up today. Everybody's been dogging the Cavaliers. They've been talking about, okay, this is a problem. Something might go down in the playoffs where they might not even make the finals. I can't really say that, but right now they are not beating the Warriors. I'm telling you right now, they're not beating no Warriors. And they might look like they're going to get swept. They've been beaten by a lot of mediocre teams, people who are supposed to be under them. The Brooklyn Nets, the Orlando Magic, so many other teams. My New York Knicks have beaten them. Indiana Pacers have beaten them. Boston Celtics, after all that talk from the game one, Boston Celtics came back and beat them. The Warriors destroyed them. What's to say here? And you lose a big game where you needed to try to build back momentum. You just lost this. And also keep in mind, Pacers fans, you have beaten the Cavaliers 3 times this season. 3 times. And you will face them for a 4th time in the coming 2 weeks. You have a potential of sweeping the Cavaliers this series. Wow. I mean, Kevin Love showed up offensively. He was doing some good things because Isaiah Thomas was not in the lineup, because that was pretty much a problem for Kevin Love, having to go back to be a 3rd option. When he's a 2nd option, he does very, very well for himself. LeBron James, he showed up tonight. And that's pretty much it. The Pacers, Victor, a most improved candidate. He's probably going to get the most improved of the year for sure, because he's been consistent. Well, tonight he wasn't really. He was 8 for 21 from the field, 2 for 6 from the 3-point range, 19 points. But I say he's going to win that award for sure. Most improved, Victor, no doubt about it. You got Darren Collison, 22 points. You got Sabonis, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. The change of his game from Oklahoma City Thunder to Indiana Pacers, it baffles me. Victor and Sabonis just changed themselves in this. Wow. Bojanovic, 6 points in 29 minutes. Thaddeus Young with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. 16 points from Lance Stephenson. He played freaking well. All the craziness he did tonight, he was fantastic. 6 for 11 from the field. He also picked up 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He's found himself back where he originally was before he left Indiana. He's back. He's really contributing to this team. And then you got a good you have a good bench. With Corey Joseph down there playing point guard, Also, Lane Stephenson can play point guard too, coming off the bench, and you got Al Jefferson back for how much you could give. He could give you. I say give you as enough as you need to. Like, I don't know, 45% from the field, 47% from the three-point range. They made 10 out of 21 three-pointers, 44 rebounds, 16 assists, 14 turnovers, which is not good. Got to do better on the turnover part, but you beat the Cavaliers for a third time this year. Cavaliers, LeBron James, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. He was good tonight. 11 from 25 from the field. Unfortunately, in the end, he was making mistakes. Kevin Love, 8 for 14 from the field, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block shot. J.R. Smith, 9 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Better than the games that he's put out before. That's all I can really say. Jose Calderon, 8 points in 33 minutes. Crowder, 5 points in 24 minutes. I think they're starting to give up on Crowder now, because he only played for 24 minutes. That's not looking good. That is really not looking good. Jeff Green, 13 points in 20 minutes. Tristan Thompson picked up 8 rebounds tonight in 21 minutes. Kyle Korver, 2 points. He hasn't been doing good lately. 43% from the field overall for the team. 47 rebounds, 19 assists, 11 turnovers. Cavaliers, people are gonna be laughing at you guys for a while now. Third straight loss. They're just falling, and the gap between the Boston Celtics and them are just widening. And the Toronto Raptors too. They've been winning too. They just passing you by. You got the Miami Heat right up on you. You got the Milwaukee Bucks, who lost tonight, but they're climbing too. You have the Indiana Pacers beating you for a third time. A lot is going against the Cavaliers, because even though they might make it to the finals, which is still a good possibility, because we can't just really give up on the Cavaliers. They still have a good record. They're still above 500. However, it's going to take a lot longer to beat these teams. You know where you're going to beat the Indiana Pacers in a sweep. You're not beating the Boston Celtics in a sweep. You might go 7 games with them. The Miami Heat has had your number for the last 2 years. The Milwaukee Bucks are climbing. They're very, very good. And then you have the 76ers, who are very, very talented. If they're healthy, will cause you trouble. Toronto, they smell blood. They're going to come after you. And then you have the Wizards, even though they're up and down. So a lot is going up against the Cavaliers this year. It is January. They always suck in January. But at a point where you have to stop this habit. You have to stop this habit from going on and on. Your defense suck. Why hasn't Tyronn Lue fixed that up till now? J.R. Smith sucks. Tristan Thompson sucks, because we're hearing trade rumors about him too. So good riddance. The bench is not going to be healthy enough for you to continue providing for you to cover up your starters' weaknesses. Crowder can't adjust. Isaiah Thomas is going to take a while before he can adjust to the team. There's a lot is going against the Cavaliers. And you could talk all you want about going to the NBA Finals, but you're going to get beat down or even swept by the Warriors or the Houston Rockets or the Spurs. Like, you're not going to get real successful this year. And that's a problem. Peace.